Pumpkins are harvested when the fruit is a deep orange color. During harvest, to make pumpkins more attractive and marketable by farmers leaving 3 to 6 inches of stem, it also reduces the pumpkin's vulnerability to fruit root diseases. Pumpkins cannot usually be harvested early and kept fresh until they are ready to be sold. Thus, farmers can effectively store pumpkins in the field for several weeks, provided the crop and vines are in good condition. The harvester gently passes through the pumpkin beds, sweeping away all the pumpkins lying on the ground, and the conveyor brings the just harvested pumpkins into the container next to the harvester. These two machines are doing work equivalent to the labor of about 20 workers. It helps pumpkin growers save costs and harvest time. Hello, everyone. Today we visit the fields of rural America during harvest season for a colorful experience with a diverse range of agricultural products. Enjoy a bountiful harvest and learn how American farmers harvest and process large amounts of agricultural products. First of all, let's explore the journey of cherry from farm to table. Farmers often make crop projections throughout the spring season. The cherry season lasts 90 days. When cherries are dark red and smooth, they are ready to harvest. Prior to harvest, farmers sample the cherries to check size and color. Tasting the cherries is the best way to determine the optimal harvest time. Farmers work continuously at sunrise to pick the cherries off the trees before the heat of the day sets in. Each worker will pick approximately 580 lb of cherries, prioritizing berries and going through all the trees in the row until the end of the garden. Once the bag is full, the farmer will pour the cherries into a bin and pick up the branches and leaves from the time they pick to the time they pour it into the tray, being very careful and gentle. In the U.S., farms typically employ 120 workers and harvest cherries for about a month. The cherries are then transported to a receiving location or packing facility where they are tested for size, firmness, and sugar content. Water cooling is crucial to maintain the quality of the cherries. High cherries are soaked in cold water to eliminate heat from the field. Workers identify and discard low-quality cherries. Cherry categorization is based on color size and smoothness of the peel. They are stored in a cool room before packaging. Farmers aim to package and send within 24-48 hours following harvest. The state of New Mexico is well known for its chili fields, which produce the most popular agricultural product among farmers in the country. In 2023, workers harvested over 54,000 tons of chili. Nowadays, around 90% of the jalapeno crop and almost 100% of us red peppers and paprika are collected mechanically. Farmers emphasize the necessity for mechanization in the fresh market, while frozen green peppers are often collected manually. Over 200 mechanical harvesters have been developed and tested globally, but green peppers are still mostly hand harvested due to skin damage and the necessity for stem removal. Market quality products are identified early because chili peppers often grow before hot weather begins. The pepper's weight progressively rises until they reach maturity 35 to 50 days after the plant blossoms. An ideal mature green chile should be juicy and 6 to 7 inches long, with yields of 14 to 17 tons per hectare. Following harvesting, the farmers take their green peppers to a local processing plant where they are cleaned in water to get rid of dirt and field heat. This enhances the flavor of the chili and extends its shelf life. Pepper farms are picked numerous times during the season, allowing the peppers to mature and change color. Red peppers are often machine harvested near the conclusion of the season. In southern New Mexico, red pepper outputs average around 3,500 pounds per acre. Although the shape and size of the peppers do not significantly affect dried chili products. To be used as chili sauce or chili powder, chili peppers must be of ideal quality. Harvesting too early may result in some chili peppers being immature and lacking color. It's time to say goodbye to Fields chili and hello to a summertime favorite, watermelon. It's hard to resist biting into a delicious, refreshing slice. The 3 states that produce the most watermelons in the U.S. are Florida, California, and Georgia. These 3 states harvest approximately 29 billion pounds of watermelons annually. Watermelon vines spread 6 to 8 feet in 30 days, after which it produces its first watermelon. Finally, the crop is ready for harvesting in 3 months. In this field, a sharp knife is used to cut watermelons from the vines, then turn them over to signify that they are ready to be harvested. Another group of workers picked up the melons in the back, passed the melons from hand to hand, and then loaded them onto the truck for packaging. Harvesters are picking watermelons and tossing them to a worker standing on top of a truck, similar to passing a basketball. It may seem easy at first glance, but this job requires a lot of strength from both the harvester and the packer. Normally, watermelon fields are picked twice during the season. Each watermelon plant produces 2 to 3 harvestable fruits. Watermelons mature at different times due to variations in pollination schedules. Farmers sometimes have to harvest the same field more than once, since watermelons on the same tree typically mature in 2 cycles. While California is the state where fresh watermelon is most popular, producers and processors are searching for innovative methods to supply watermelon to national consumers through fresh watermelon and juice. American farmers harvest pumpkins from September to November after the watermelon harvest. Young green pumpkins have hard skins that can ripen during harvest. Now we go to the pineapple fields in the Philippines to see how farmers harvest millions of pineapples. It is the leading country with production of about 2.7. It takes 18 to 32 months for a pineapple to mature. Prolonged cold and freezing temperatures will slow the ripening process and make the fruit more acidic. Even pineapple will be seriously damaged at a temperature of 28 degrees. Pineapples are not ready to ripen until most of the fruit has turned orange. However, size and color changes are not reliable indicators of ripeness, because pineapple is a fruit that does not continue to ripen after harvest. Choosing the right time to harvest will affect the entire quality of pineapple products. Every year, about 3,200 workers flock to pineapple farms in Philippines to harvest. Millions of pineapples will be picked by hand. Before harvesting, workers need to carefully prepare protective gear and gloves because the sore-tooth-like leaves can hurt them. After harvesting, pineapples will be sent to factories for packaging or processing into other products, such as canned pineapples and dried pineapples. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. If you think this video needs improvement, please let us know what you think in the video's comments section. Goodbye and see you again in the next video.